celebration with Barbara's beauty bag with a palette that I had gotten gifted to me for Christmas from Alice Lynn, I Love Being a Grammy, and that's the Nomad Berlin Palette. I'm so excited to use this palette as a collab. I already had it on my dresser because I was using it all week. As you can tell, I've done some good dipping in some of them. And what we're going to do is every week we're just going to do one row. So this is going to be every Tuesday, one row. So all of this is shimmers except for that one. So it's kind of like, they're all shimmers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one as a, actually I think I'm going to use this So 36 as a transition, and this is going to be on the outer corner, and then I'm going to go from the blue to this, kind of like, I'm going to try to make it so that they shift somewhat. So I'm putting on Flakes Beauty foundation. 2 squirts should work, that's what she said. And I'm going to just finish up my face, and but I'm not going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'll be back without doing my blush and everything. I'll be back to do the eyeshadow in just a sec. But before I go and do that, go check out Barbara and see how she did hers, and I'll leave her video down in my description box. And please go give her some love. Tell her you came from my channel or whatever, or if you already know her, just tell her hi. And see you in just a second. So I'm just using some eyeshadow primer. I also use it all the way to the eyebrow because you know, you don't know how high you're going to go. The higher the better. And the little wrinkles on the side and under my eye. That way I don't have to use so much concealer, just a little tad of that. I got this from Temu. It's a really good eye primer. And then I'm going in with just a little kind of peachy brown for transition. I do that every time I do my makeup. Just pat it on. It helps blend the transition so much better. And I just pack it. I don't blend it. I just pack it on the top, right where my eyeshadow socket is. And I also kind of use it where the eyebrows are, like right there. I just kind of, that way when I contour my nose, you know, it goes straight down the nose bone. And yeah. So I did want to use this SO36. My eyes are horrible. I'm going to use this as a transition color. I do have that base color on. It doesn't matter what brand it is, as long as it's kind of like a really light nude brown. And I'm gonna take it from, I want to take it from out here, and I just want to, oh my God, that's a lot. And I guess you just don't underestimate Nomad Cosmetics, because I've been using this for a few weeks. I love this. The formula is just crazy. This is my first Nomad palette. And the only reason why I really wanted, well, I've seen people try Nomad and say that it was good, and I don't say that what they're saying is bullshit, but everybody says, oh, this is good. And then, you know, but so anyways, it is good, but I really wanted it in just this one because I grew up in Berlin, Germany, right when the wall came down. So I really wanted this palette particularly. Okay, so I'm going to go in now. I'm going to get a different brush, but I'm going to save this with what's on it. And then I'm going to get a kind of a brush like this. It's not round and it's not flat. It's just kind of in the middle. I'm going to go into that Techno. And I think it's funny how they spelled it with T-E-K-K-N-O instead of T-E-C-H-N-O. Techno. And so when I got it, and just the names of it, like there's a shade in here called Kreuzberg. So these two shades are very similar. I don't see much of a difference. Just gonna put it up a little here to make that go into there. And but it does make, it is a lot darker, as you can see. So when I put this on, I'm just going to kind of slant it and rub it. And this eye, this one here has a different fold in the wrinkles because I ain't 20 than the other eye does. The other eye behaves perfectly. This one with liner and everything acts like a fool. So let me get it up here with like open eyes so I can see exactly where the color is going. Because if I do this, it's great. When I open them regular, then you can't see what I'm doing. So let's just kind of smudge that in there. And so then I'm going to cut my crease, and I'm going to do this one, and then this. Like this one, and then this one. I'll be right back. Now I cut the crease, you can't really see much. I used a liquid lipstick from Wet n Wild. It's like a nude color. But it has a really good consistency and it dries down without, you know, creasing. So we're going to take a different brush, which is kind of like the last brush I used, but this one is not. This one is more flat and it's denser. So we're going to take that East Side Germany, which is this pretty, like, silver blue, if you will. And we are going to tap it right where I did that crease. And I'm gonna do it on both sides. That's the only way I can do it to make it look the same, is I have to do it in a synchrone kind of way, I guess you could say. So up here I do see a little fallout right there. It's not a big deal. So, and the next one we're going to use is going to be the Wall, which is the gray. The Wall was really darker than that. Like very dark, if you know what I'm saying. We are going to smudge that into that blue. This almost looks monochrome. Honestly, it's not really a shiny, but wait until you see the next color, because I've used the next color plenty of times with different other eyeshadow palettes. So now we're going to scratch that off, and we are going to go in with that next color that I was telling you about. And this is called Kreuzberg. They say that this was the worst place, the worst neighborhood and part of the city of Berlin you could go to. I did everything I wasn't supposed to when I was growing up. I went there plenty of times. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I liked the people there. There were a lot of Turkish people there, which didn't bother me. I found most of the people I met pretty cool. I didn't think it was that bad at all. So there's that one. They have plenty of nice places to eat. But I guess every area you move into, there is a so-called bad area. So this is one of my favorite colors from this palette. I'm going to kind of like press it and move it instead of packing it on. Okay. Oh, what a nice color. I'm going to drag it down some so it shines just a little more. Okay. So there's that crease, and I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to wipe it off, and I'm going to go with that Techno down at the bottom again. I need something from under my lash line. I know I need to control my frotz and goulash, like my face and stuff. When I do my bottom lash line, I always make these weird faces. So I'm going to clean this up with a tight lash line, some lashes, mascara, do the rest of the face, and I'll hit you back up, because it's the process you got to trust. It's the whole look that makes it it doable, okay? So, see, there we go. I did put on some lashes, but, if it wasn't for that one color, that Kreuzberg, then it would be pretty much every color looks the same. Like if you blend it and even if you do a cut crease and put them together, I think, you know, this row is too much. They're too much similar. This row is going to be very exciting. That I'm really looking forward to this. I'm looking at this one too, but this one was, you know, pretty much all the same kind of tones. But nonetheless, I'm really glad that they put that one there. So if you want to do just one row, that middle, that inner one, I did put on some green eyeliner, and so I just got to put on a lippy of some sort. And I like these chubby sticks. I think this one is from Ulta Beauty. Let me see. Where is it from? I have no idea. Something Satay, but it's not Satay London or Ciate. It's called Floss. I thought it was a Ulta Beauty one. But I love these chubby sticks. They're so easy. Let me see. And they don't give me lines because I do have some lines right there. You know, and so they don't give me any lip lines. So. And I do have one right here. And that's it. It's just that simple. These are so good. So I don't have to sit there and trace anything. I don't have to worry about anything bleeding. It's just, you know, you can do it without a mirror. That's how good these are. If I can only read who they're from, then I'd go order some more. A red in that thing would be really good. But anyways, y'all go check out Barbara's video. And I wonder how she's going to turn out with hers, because she's using the same colors as I am. So I'm excited to watch it, and I'll see you guys in the next one when we do row 2. Love you so much.